that's I'm a high school theater teacher, and all of my kids just love you guys so much. And Mondays are like, let's talk about True Blood Day. So what advice can I take back to my classroom for all of my teenagers that want to be professional actors like you guys?
That's a tough one, but I would say, don't get too stressed out about it, and just enjoy it and pursue it, but don't get too freaked out. Like somebody like me, I didn't even, when I was their age, didn't even know that I wanted to do it and had never done it. And so they've got a good early start, and just enjoy it. But are you in Georgia?
No, I'm from North Carolina, a really, really small town near Charlotte.
Yeah. Well, it really, it does take a real thick skin to pursue the business because there's so much disappointment and there's so much rejection. But if you love it, you just keep doing it, and so there's nothing for them to worry about. They'll do it as long as they want to, and then they'll quit or they'll keep going. Mm-hmm. Just sort of everything weeds itself out in the process. But it's really fun. I mean, I would encourage it because it's a really, when you're working, it's just such a fun, great life, great time.
When you're working.
When you're working. When you're not, it's work. It's horrible.
All right, we've got time for one more quick question from the audience.
What do y'all do for fun when you're off camera?
Fun. Yeah, go ahead.
Drink. No, I'm a big slam poetry buff, so if I get to a poetry cafe and listen to some good poetry or say something, that's what I like to do. That's what I like to do when I'm down over some drinks. I like to drink myself.
I'm a southern guy and an Appalachian guy, and West Virginia. But I moved to California and I took up surfing, and so I like to do that. But it's really weird because the best time to go is in the early morning. Like really early morning, like Jaws is still out, like it's still like dark. So because the traffic is better then, and also the wind is in the right direction. It's also short. So I frequently get up at like 4:30 in the morning or 5 in the morning, drive an hour to the beach, and then paddle out into cold, dark water. It doesn't sound any fun right now. But I like to do that. I like to go out and surf. No, it's too cold.
I like nature. So I didn't like to do a lot of things, but the reviving things for me are always being out in nature, hikes, trees, water. My husband loves the water. We just went to South Africa for 2 weeks. And it was really beautiful.
And you paint as well, don't you?
Yeah, I do. That's incredibly reviving. And the opposite of acting, the complete opposite.
Say paint?
Mm-hmm. Oh. Yeah. And because you're alone, and with acting, we're a much smaller part of the picture that you guys can see. Because we come in last, it's been written, the sets have been made, the costumes, the makeup, the cameras. I mean, it's a huge team that we're a part of. And with art, it's just me. So, they give me a mark to hit, and if I don't say the line right, they give me help. We have an enormous structure. But with art, it's just, sink or swim on my own, and also completely quiet, just me and the dogs, and also, no makeup, my sweats, So it's really, that's very reviving too. I love cats. I love all the furry critters and the non-furry critters. I just love the beasts.
Well, Well, we're just about out of time. I just want to ask y'all really quickly, when Charlotte Harris finally writes the last book in the series, I know the TV series certainly doesn't have to follow whatever ending she comes up with, but do you want to read it? Do you want to know how she ends the book series?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I'm a little bit behind. I've read the first 4. So, you know, I'm going to keep reading them, you know, for each season. But for sure, I definitely will.
I don't think we should make it. I think we should end the television show before she writes the last book and turn the last book.